Hey y'all, so this is going to be part two of the reading that I did earlier. This reading is based upon a channeled message that I got earlier today. That channeled message was your biggest battle equals your biggest win. And so I would highly suggest you check out part one to see if that resonates with your specific situation. If you are coming back for part two, and you've already watched part one, then this will just basically be tied to um, your spiritual advice regarding the message in part one. So again, you can be male or female, feminine, masculine. Kind of put yourself wherever you feel um, you fit, and whatever resonates, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But again, you're closer than you think. I think that what is happening again is there are there's specific things that you are trying to obtain for yourself. There's a common goal that you're trying to reach, but there's also what I'm getting the most here concerning you is that you have a specific purpose. I just seen 1, 2, 3 on my timer, so you could be seeing that number. There's a specific purpose that you are meant to fulfill while you're here. There's a specific story that you're tied to that has to play out. But moreover, there are whatever you've been manifesting, whether it's one thing or more than one thing, all of that coincides to what is taking place. If there are arguments arising, if there are unforeseen issues going on, it just seems like life is lifing at 100 times 10,000 more than it's ever been, and it just seems like it's chaotic. You're not understanding really if this is lifing or if someone is, I don't know, doing some hocus pocus to you. For the most part, you're trying to wrap your head around a lot of this, and you're not understanding why this is happening to you, why now. Like I said in part one, you're used to dealing with obstacles, and for the most part, you are pretty good about adapting to different changes that get thrown your way, or um, overcoming obstacles that get thrown your way. So for the most part, you're very resilient. You can deal with it, but this capacity has you feeling some type of way. Like I said, it's been people just acting funny, weird with you, people kind of leaving you on red, friends acting funny, friends and family, certain arguments arising, but you didn't start these arguments, car trouble. Again, it was something tied to your radiator or your tire. You might got a flat tire. Um, Feeling like you can't sleep at night. It's just been a lot of confusion and a lot of chaos, and you're trying to understand all of it. You're trying to understand to what end is this happening? Like, why is this happening to me? I'm trying to do this. I got this common goal that I'm trying to reach, but it seems like something or someone doesn't want me to get to it. And why is this person acting this way? Or why did I have to walk away from this person? Like I said in part one, some of you, very few of you, could have had to walk away from a specific relationship recently. Could have been today, could have been last week. Only you know your story here. It is because whatever you've been asking for is coming in. But it's going to require you to let certain people go, to let certain things go, and to just trust. Trust in the process, while these transitions are happening and while these changes are happening. And many of you that I picked up in part one as well could resonate with being a chosen one. A lot of this is happening to you on a spiritual level, as well as it manifesting in the 3D, is because you are close to your win. You're coming in, the more and more you ascend, the more and more you level up, you're becoming closer and closer to your higher self. The enemy can't have that. You're liable to shake shit up. You're liable to awaken others. The enemy can't have that. You might have even noticed that things are going very odd, very weird, and this could be any of you on the collective, whether you resonate with being a chosen one or not. You could have noticed as well that shit is going on with your devices that you use, like your computer, your phone, your TV. So there's half and half that I get here. A lot of you, yes, it could be tied to some sort of spiritual warfare, but also you're receiving your blessings in the midst of it. It's a reason for that. You still gonna get what's yours. However, certain people, certain places, certain things, they have to go. They don't align with where you're going. They don't align with your higher self. Others of you that don't resonate with being a chosen one, you are being guided here, or you're being advised here to allow certain changes to unfold as they need to, so that you can get closer to your win, so that your win can come in a lot quicker versus you resisting, or versus you trying to hold on to relationships or friendships, or hell, in some of y'all case, family members that it might be time for you to let go of. And it's not because maybe you don't love or care for that person, and it's not because maybe you don't love the job that you're in. But if it does not align with who you truly are, if it doesn't align with the specific path that God wants you on, the thing that you're meant to do while you're here, certain manifestations that you're asking for, if it don't align, if it don't fit, if it's not of that frequency or your frequency as well, it has to go. And eventually you could either cooperate and just let things just be what it is, or the universe is just going to, God is going to allow you to just replay the same scenario over and over again. It's going to be the same outcome until you allow yourself to just release, until you allow whatever needs to go, whoever needs to go, and not hold on to them or it. Now, if it's a job that you need to walk away from and you having issues on the job, which again, I picked up some of that in part 1, it might be time for you to walk away from that job that no longer serves you, that stresses you out, that causes you to be high in anxiety, that causes you to feel like you are working for pennies and not dollars, but you're still struggling to meet your bills. But that said job is not even something that you're passionate about. What your true passion is something that you want to do but doesn't pay the bills. The universe is trying to bring that in for you. This might be a sign that you might need to walk away from that job. Now, I never get on here and tell you guys what to do, but the message is very clear, 9/11 on the timer. Your win is here, but you have to let go, and you have to stay strong during this time, because when you are close to your biggest win, you will be tested to your limits. It will feel like the whole world is caving down on you and you can't fucking breathe. It's not going to make sense. And then eventually, one day, when you're not thinking about it, that's when it comes. So I hope it helps. I hope that this message was able to provide some type of clarity to you. Stay strong, whoever you are, and